for the courts to award damages on the basis of defamation, because a lot about your personal integrity that you have built over years gets destroyed by the carelessness and recklessness of one statement by an individual or entity. Now, if Honorable Miles Sampa was not, if Honorable Miles Sampa gets 20 million compensation or 10, I'm just using it as an example. Who is going to say that that's a lot of money? No one, because it is a private company being sued. But if it is government sued and it is given 10 million or 20 million, it's daylight robbery, daylight robbery. It is a law. That is why government, when you are in government, don't do careless things, because you end up costing a taxpayer. And the Bill of Rights is very clear as to when you feel your rights are being violated, and it gives a remedy that you go to the courts of law. So these are not kangaroo arrangements where a UPND supporter, or in this case a minister, goes to Attorney Solicitor General and enter into a gentleman's agreement. Remember that at a time when he took out that process, he was not a minister. He was a citizen. So he took that process as a citizen, because the law does not provide for a minister. It provides for any person. So me, I'm just talking about the law. As to the justification of those amounts paid to politicians, that is something beyond my jurisdiction. Those are agreements within our justice system, for which everyone has a right to question, particularly when it relates to public office holders. No one can stop you from questioning. It's part and parcel of participation in governance and promotion of accountability and transparency. Me, I was just saying that it is not abnormal at law. If you had insisted to go on and conclude the matter in court, you'd have been given maybe 5-10 times that amount which was agreed through consent. And an applicant agrees to consent on weighing probabilities that, well, yes, of course, I win this case because of the evidence beforehand, but if we follow through the routine court processes, it might take another 1-2 years. So if we agree now, the chances of you getting compensated almost within reasonable time gives you a better opportunity for you to do away with that case. These are the things that are happening. And I've gone to length to explain about these things so that we, because you are the journalists, you remember, you are the frontliners in shaping the way people think. So you must be equipped with realities of the moment. And I've asked you, do a bit of research. Those are public officers. They must tell you what compensations they have made and publish. That's why we brought the Access to Information Bill, so that some of these arguments could not even arise, because you have access to information. There was a question about those who are deliberately choosing to misinform the public, like my own young brother, JJ Banda, who wrote a letter asking for constitutional amendments and then came to the public. Well, I think that for now, as government, we are not really in that space where we should be taking an individual incident as something to begin to legislate upon. That was just some kind of political behavior which is akin to PF, misinforming people. they always want to feed the nation on a diet of misinformation. And they thrive on propaganda. Now, when they were in government, propaganda. Even opposition, propaganda. How are they going to survive? Because in the opposition, you must do politics of truth for people to believe in you. I think we tried our best in the opposition. We were factual. We were factual. Where we were not sure, we would not say this is the truth. We would ask, we hear there is this, can the government clarify? Then there will be an audacity